Club Shay wants you for real. I want to go on Club Shay. I'm afraid he just want to smash.
What's poppin', everybody? Back with another video. In this video, we got MissBNasty returning to IG Live to talk about her and Shannon Sharpe. Also, she reveals she's trying to get a Skinny BBL, and she clears up all the baby daddy child support drama when she revealed that she's paying child support, not the other way around. Let's get into this video. She talks about a ton of stuff. Let's get into the clip.
I went and got a Skinny BBL consultation. I don't want to hear about that. If I'm doing it, I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't need your opinion on it. And don't say stay natural. My titties fake as hell. I've never been natural. Okay, anyways. So I went and got like a Skinny BBL consult from the best of the best, right? And then during the consult, they was like, so the main concern is we can't tell where your back ends and your butt begins. And I was like, yes, doc. We call that an American long back. And everybody just cracked up. So I was like, is that gonna give me a discount? Cause y'all wanna know how much it is? It's $40,000. 40 of them? That's a lot of content to get to. It's really not. I think I should be able to have it paid off in 3 months. Thank you. Hey, Golden. Ain't well, but we can't talk about it right now because I'm on Instagram Live. Can you do riding videos tonight? No. I have my kid tonight. I don't typically work on the days that I have my kid, and I have him this weekend, so probably won't be no new content. But I will be answering messages and stuff. And then I might get off here and go make a new video real quick. I don't even got no cheeks. Y'all want to see the pretzel? Lord Jesus. Thank you. And you only have one kid? Yeah, I got one kid. Jesus got the other. Yeah, people think because I pay child support, I don't have custody of my kid. Because I guess most of the time, when men pay child support, they're deadbeats. Not all, but majority of the time, right? So the assumption that because I pay child support, oh my God, she's a mom and she pays child support, she must be a deadbeat. And it's like, no, I have my kid 4 out of 7 days a month. I just make more than my baby mama. I'm the relationship now. So, anyways. Club Shay wants you for real. I want to go on Club Shay. I'm afraid he just want to smash. I kind of want to smash too, though. So. I just want to see if I can make him growl like he was growling in Michelle. Yeah, I like when the hair is like big like this, because it looks like it's way more hair. Because if I wet my hair right now and got on this camera, it would look like the TikTok sound. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people with hair. That's what I look like. Yep. That's another person I used to watch and take notes on how to eat gobble the pinaline. Aaliyah Hadid. I forgot. I was talking about people that I used to watch, and cause I didn't like gobbling pinaline back in the day. Hey girl, hey girl, my bad. Good morning. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about earlier people that I used to follow and watch, and because I didn't like gobbling, giving the Gog 9000, and like, cause I thought gagging was bad, and I have a gag reflex. Anyways, so I was talking about like the people, and I listed everybody, but I forgot to list you, girl. Had to list you. This is, I've been following Aaliyah Hadid for years. So I put her up there when I discovered with like Jasmine Banks, Aaliyah Hadid, Raquel Savage. Those were all around the same, and Charlie B. Hustle. Those were all around the same time. And I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that one time. But nobody's putting me through the mattress. Well, they did, but then his baby mama found out. So now I gotta find somebody else to put me through the mattress. I did say give Papua New Guinea a shout out. Shout out to Papua New Guinea. What's the price to make some content with you? 100K for you specifically. What's the age range that I deal with? I do prefer 30. I do like 30 to 40, ideally. Can do older. No. Don't particularly like to go younger. And if I have to cap it, I might consider 27. But 27 is really like saying 20 anything. Makes me sick. So 100K for everyone that asked, what about me? 100K, that's what I would charge y'all. I don't know why I'm seeing 21 and 23. Didn't I just say 27? I don't even want to do 27. So stop listening that's younger than 27. It's a no for me, dawg. Get somebody else to do it. I don't want to. And if you white, you automatically out the running. I'm sorry. This coochie is for colors only. This is pie. I don't care what kind of 24-year-old you are. I don't want it. Get somebody else to do it. 100K. Yup for y'all. Still saying, this is how I know y'all didn't go to school. Y'all didn't graduate. Y'all was not at the top of y'all class, huh? Because I don't know why I'm seeing people say 25. I don't want Hispanic. I don't want a bitty bitty bum bum. You just want to know why I blocked you on Twitter? I don't know, but I'm blocking you on here too. I did it for a reason. Have I ever thought about doing comedy? I'd be so serious. Y'all think I'm trying to be funny. I should get a sign that say no whites allowed. And then when my mama come over, I'm gonna be like, you too. Just kidding. Just kidding, Mom. She might be watching this. My bad. I'm mixed. I don't want no mixture. I want a. They keep asking about I want a. I want to look at you and visibly know all your grandparents are black. Matter of fact, my neighbor had to prove he was black. I'm like, you kind of light skinned. I'm like, is you mixed? And he was like, I mean, I have one white grandparent. And I was like, But then I seen how big it was. So then I was like, you can. Everybody think he look white. But also, since we just talking about what I may or may not like, I'm 5'10". I like 6'3" and up. I like low cut Caesar with the deep waist. So quick to snatch if you're MissBNasty. You see how I did that? Anyways, I like 90s vibe. Good hygiene. I like them 10 and up. Apply that to what you want. Don't got raggedy feet. Got a good job. You don't gotta make as much money as me, but you need some money because I like nice things. So, you gotta be able to fight just in case my baby daddy started talking reckless. I don't need you to have to go say you gotta go get the blicky. I need you to be able to put pause into action. No, I'm just kidding. I do like muscles, so I do that goes to the gym. 10 and up is crazy. Is it? Is it really? And then you gotta be able to. I like 230 because I'm skinny. We both can't be skinny. Once we do, we gonna start a fire, and I don't want that. I don't need that. So, those are like the few of my things. I prefer no kids, but who am I to say don't come with no kids when I'm coming with my own crotch gobbling? I'm not having no more kids. I don't want to have no more kids. Okay? I'm 5'10" and about 140 pounds. I need like 100 more pounds to cuddle into. But I like abs because I wanna trace them with my tongue. Down to the beat cut.
Yeah, so my opinion on this is, well, let's start with the Shannon Sharpe. I feel like it's going to be a time limit on this Shannon Sharpe MissBNasty situation because I feel like people will probably lose it if they don't do some collaboration this year. I feel like it doesn't happen this year, it's probably never going to happen. So the best thing would be for Shannon Sharpe to kind of like invite her on Nightcap. I feel like that's the safest thing because both parties have to benefit from this collab. We're just gonna call it collab. We know what type of collab, but this collab is gonna have to be beneficial for Shannon Sharpe's team and MissBNasty. I feel like if she's on Club Shay, I feel like it would just totally benefit MissBNasty. And I think that's like, just because like, even though she's well known in the SW workspace, I feel like she's not as well known publicly like a Amber Rose, because Shannon Sharpe had Amber Rose on Club Shay, but I feel like if he just tosses MissBNasty on, a lot of people are gonna be like, who is MissBNasty? And then it's a situation where he's kind of like putting her on, and he's not gonna get a ton of views by just putting her on because she hasn't dated anybody like Kanye West. Amber Rose dated Wiz Khalifa, Kanye West. She was even at the Donald Trump rally, at Donald Trump parade or whatever, like speaking at the rally. So it's like she's kind of well known for whatever. So it's one of those things where I think Shannon Sharpe's team would probably prefer her on Nightcap because that's kind of the vibe. It's more laid back on Nightcap. They're talking sports and then they talk like about women and et cetera. So it's one of those things where now do I think BNasty should be on Club Shay? I think it would be cool. I feel like that would be the first interview where Shannon Sharpe's like introducing somebody to the public that might not be so publicly well known, because she's like a legend in the SW space, but like just in the world, she could probably go to a lot of places and not get recognized. Whereas like Amber Rose, wherever Amber Rose go, they're gonna be like, oh, that's Amber Rose. She used to date Kanye West. She used to date Wiz Khalifa. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I think she'll probably end up on Nightcap if they do a collab, but it would be shocking and kind of wild if she ended up on Club Shay. I digress. Okay, now about the Skinny BBL, I think MissBNasty doesn't really need any enhancements, even though like I know she already said she's had enhancements before, but I think she's at a good space. She doesn't really need a Skinny BBL, but I feel like she should go do it because I'm all for do whatever makes you feel confident and what makes you feel good about yourself. And also a lot of people will say, oh, you're fine the way you are, but then when you do change, people do notice and compliment, like, wow. It's kind of like if you're like, oh, I'm thinking about getting veneers, 80% people, unless you have really messed up grill, they're gonna be like, oh, you don't need veneers. And then as soon as you get veneers, they're gonna be like, wow, your smile's perfect. So yeah, it's just a personal thing. If you feel like that's what's gonna make you feel good about yourself, go do it. You only got one life to live. So that's my opinion on the Skinny BBL. Plus, with BBLs, you never really know how they're going to look until the surgery's done and you're looking like, yeah, that was actually a good good procedure, or you might look crazy with a skinny BBL. People are like, what did she do? So you really don't know it till it's done. Also, the child support thing that she was talking about, you know, she revealed a while ago that she makes more money than her baby daddy. So he put her on child support and she's paying child support. And it became a whole big thing about people like kind of assuming that she was like a deadbeat parent. So she was just clearing that up. I mean, people to this day still bring this up. So it's like it became a whole big thing, like on YouTube, on Twitter. It's like she's a this and that, and so she adamantly kind of clears this up whenever she can. So yeah, that's that. To recap, we gotta get the Shannon Sharpe MissBNasty collab this year. It doesn't have to be this summer, but this year before 2026, because I feel like after that people are gonna be like, nah, it's not gonna happen, or we just don't care. So let's go. All right. And also, I know they're aware that they don't really have to do anything. They could probably just do a fake collab where like they just pretend like something happened that it didn't happen. But not to say MissBNasty is like scared, because you know she's with it. She want all the smoke. But yeah, they got tons of options. So yeah, that's my take on this situation. Let me know in the comments what you feel, how you feel, and I will see you on the next one. I'm out.